Welcome to Dishin' It today. We're making a Cuban pork sandwich, and our producer Jake made one last night and said it was amazing.
Which made me think, now we have really high expectations.
I know.
Ours has to turn out.
Maybe we need to have Jake come make the sandwich for us.
Maybe we should go eat more birthday cake and have him make the sandwich for us.
Let's just sit back and eat more cake. All right, now we've got two kinds of pork that we're going to heat up. Jeremy's got pulled pork. Here.
Yes, thank you. Here's what we're going to be putting in first. And now, by the way, Kelly.
Yeah.
What you've gotten today is a staple at my house.
Is it?
Because I love pulled pork and it is low carb, and I can make it with a lot of different food things.
Look at you.
So I have this quite often at my house.
I had no idea. And before we go too much further, I just want to say this does call for two kinds of pork. I've got the big pork slices here, ham slices, but our friend Adam at the meat counter back there helped me pick out what I needed because I've never made this before, and it called for a couple of kinds of ham, and so he helped me figure that out. Now look at you. You know how to do this.
I know what I'm doing. By the way, if you smell it, what does it smell like?
Ham? You're going to say spam.
Spam.
I knew you were going to say spam. I knew it.
I thought it smells like
I knew
spam.
you were going to say that.
This is how I make it at home all the time.
Well,
and
yes.
You can dress it up because this is not flavored, so you can then add whatever seasonings and flavors you want for that particular dish you're making at home.
That's exactly right. But let me just tell you that Price Cutter does have this in different kinds of flavored barbecues if you want that as well.
Yeah.
But we wanted ours plain. And, you know, there's lots of ways you can go with the sandwich. But this was not the least expensive ham because I have a feeling it's going to be the most amazing. But this is the one that Adam recommended.
Hey, Kelly, have you heard that expression? You get what you pay for.
Yes,
and we're going to eat good today.
Yeah,
that's
we
the
are
good
going to
stuff.
eat good today.
So I'm going to spread this out just for a second until you get ready for that ham. To get that
Go
cooking.
ahead and do that and get that cooking.
And I'm going to take these gloves off now because they're all porky.
Okay. Do you want to, now also the bread was an issue because it's like, what kind of bread do you use? I was just going to buy a French loaf, but I ran into our friend Wanda and she told me a couple of different ones because it's supposed to be kind of like a panini. Mm-hmm. We don't have a panini press.
No, I wish I had a sandwich press because they look, you know, I've used before in the past because I only had it and I don't know where it is now. It's a George Foreman grill.
Oh,
because
that
you
would
can
work
technically
great.
use that and press it together.
That would work great.
But let me tell you, I have one, but I think it's somewhere in my attic, and I went into my attic. I can't find it.
I got you. I understand with that. All right, so what we did.
Oh, by the way, let me show them what we got. Yeah. This is the one we got at Price Cutter because it is really super good, and I like that you mentioned the different flavors.
Yes,
that you can get.
Because there were a lot of barbecue different flavors, and I wanted just the plain one because this is not a barbecued sandwich.
Yeah, but again, sauceless. This is just the basic. Mm-hmm. Why is this great? Our stove just takes a long time. I was like, why isn't it sizzling yet?
I don't know, Jer. All right, so what this is okay, you may be able to say it better.
These are bolillo.
Bolillo, I think she said.
Let me spell it for them.
Because there's two
Hey,
L's.
viewers, it's called B-O-L-I-L-L-O rolls.
Wanda said it to me last night, but I can't remember. That was last night.
See, because in Spanish, like tortilla, if you had two L's.
Yeah, the two L's is a Y.
Yeah, like tortilla.
Yeah.
Is that bolillo?
That's what I was thinking. I do believe that's what she said. I'm going to cut these in half. This bread is not...
Oh, wait. Kel.
Oh, am I doing it wrong?
Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. I was just remembering Jake saying cut it at an angle. No, cut it in half first and then an angle. I'm so sorry, Kelly.
No.
I almost freaked out thinking Jake is going to persecute us because...
Yes. So the reason
we'll cut him in diagonal.
Here, let me get out of the way here. So the reason we're doing this...
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
I'm so stressed. It's the sugar.
It's the sugar.
It's the sugar, guys.
Simmer down now. It's all good. We're going to get as much butter on these as we can. I believe it says butter both sides. I'm going to butter every single side that I can find.
Kelly, now I have a question. Okay. So we butter these, and then do we put it face down in the skillet and get the inside?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just the outside.
You toast them first. And
I got to get a pan ready then, Kelly. I'm so sorry.
No, that's what I was saying about that. Yeah. Okay. No worries.
I am never eating sugar again.
Jeremy,
my mind has lost it, y'all.
It does that to me.
It does. Okay, what would you like?
It's chaos in the kitchen. Hey.
Chaos, that's our spin-off show.
Chaos in the kitchen. That fits perfectly. Put us some butter in there, and then we're going to save some for buttering this too.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to cut these in two. Now, like I say, there is the kind of bread that you use for the paninis is a little bit more of a spongy, and we were going to go with that first, and then I said, well, honestly, we don't have a press, so we decided to go with an in the middle. Now, the French bread is a lot more gushy, soft. This is an in between. And Wanda, in her professionalism, knew exactly what to get.
Okay.
How's that coming along?
It is, there. It is right there in the pan, Cal.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the sizzle, and I had to turn it up all the way because you know how long it takes
Well,
to...
and that pan is beautiful, but it's super
So
big,
big.
and our burner is not quite as big as that pan.
Yeah. But I think I did just turn it up to high, so now hopefully it will
Okay.
start. Man, that
I
does
love
look
that.
good.
Hey, I love that music. Come on, let's do a little salsa.
Ole.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I've got 3 done. That's all the room I have. But what we can do is start buttering
Okay, so here's
one
the butter.
side of it.
Here's the butter.
All right, so I'm going to butter the outside because we're going to put this face down. And so I suppose when we smash it, this is not going to have a round look.
Wait.
anymore.
I thought we were buttering this side.
I'm going to put it down this way.
Oh!
And then we'll flip it.
I'm just going to not talk at all.
It's all good. There's another knife. You want to help me?
Sure.
That'd be great.
Oh, I got to put gloves on, Kel. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
forgot. I took off my pork gloves.
Your pork gloves.
Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know how many are there.
I'll count them. Oh my gosh, guys! Our viewers are probably like, "What is going on with Jeremy and Kelly today?"
Well, we're a little crazy with all the sugar. All right, so I'm going to put this down on this side.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
we will... Oh, now see, this side's a little flatter, but when we get done, you want a plate?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And I will share the butter with you.
Oh gosh, I want that butter to burn it. There we go.
There we go.
I feel the sizzle. I'm going to turn this down now because I think it got hot enough
we
finally.
turned it way up to get her.
Oh my
get her
goodness
rolling.
gracious.
We got to counteract some of the sugar we've been eating today.
Yeah.
These are going to be great.
No, they'll be delicious. And butter on bread and toasted, I mean...
Well, last time we did that, do you remember we did that for something, and it was so good.
It was... Oh, I do remember that.
Right.
I can't remember what dish it
we were
was.
making, but it was so amazing.
Does this say something about us that we can never remember what we made on Dishin' It?
Yeah, we make so many things, it's hard to remember exactly.
remember it all.
But anyway,
Okay, guys, coming up, we're going to add the ham slices to the pulled pork, buttering the buns. I mean, this creepy sandwich is going to be delicious. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. There we go.
butter, please.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.